welcome back to the vlog. I'm excited to spend a couple of days together here. We're getting started on a new episode for Joyful Noise, so I'm gonna make some sun hats for these little friends here, and gonna use some burlap, some paper mache, so I'll bring you along. And first we're gonna just go water our plants. We have some new bushes and the birds seem to like them, which I'm really excited because we're going to use that as a little spot for our new episode with our friends with their sun hats, kind of sitting by the bird bath, just chatting. It's going to be really sweet, so I'm excited to get started. So let's just go give our plants a good water and then make our sun hats. So we'll let our sun hats dry for 24 hours, and I think in just a bit I'm going to try to shape some of the rims for that wavy style, see if that'll hold. And now we're just doing some storyboarding for our episode, for the beach episode for Blackberry's birthday, just tying up a loose end in our story with our creation series. And probably won't see this one for a little bit. We're still on break for Joyful Noise, just doing some exploring of story formats and building some sets, having a really good time, and can't wait to film this one. Then we'll just do some cello for one of our songs, and we'll wrap up the night and check back tomorrow. So our cinnamon rolls turned out really tasty. They're so good. So we're feeling nice and cozy this morning. We went to the woods and it was really nice. There were some hints of fall starting to peek through, just some shadows of red and orange. And we collected some acorns so we can make some little acorn necklaces. So I'm really looking forward to this little craft. We'll use some jute string, some beads, some glue, and our first step here is to use an X-Acto knife to carve out the inside of the acorn and glue the string inside, then make a little hole for the string to come through the top. So let's get started. So our power just went out, so we moved outside, and yeah, it's actually a lot more stuff inside the acorn than I realized there would be. I never realized how much variation there was in acorns. There's just different shades of brown, lighter brown. It's kind of cool. the power is back, and here's our acorn necklace. I think it's really cool. I made a couple different styles and might even make a few more. I did try with the drill the second time around, and that seemed to be a better option. So you could pre-drill all of the acorns and then have kids just kind of pick out their beads and string them together, although they were a little tricky to string together as well, so it might be just more of a craft that the grown-up ends up helping quite a bit on this one. So yeah, a really nice woodsy fall craft. I like it. And now we're gonna go do some gardening. Want to take a few cuttings from our boxwoods, see if we can propagate them to get some roots to form and hopefully have some new plants for our whimsy woods. And just checking in here on our sun hats. They look like they're coming along, starting to dry. So I just moved the cuttings inside. It seemed like they were drying out pretty quick and it's still pretty hot outside, so brought them in. I'm just gonna keep spraying them and I'm hoping they'll get a good amount of sun there. And we went to the park this morning. It was really nice and they had some really nice pumpkin decorations, starting to feel pretty festive out there. And I was walking by the pumpkins and then there was one that was missing its top with some of the seeds coming out, and then I saw a squirrel there just kind of digging away, and then as he saw me he froze, kind of like he was caught in the act. It was so cute. So tried to get some pictures of him and did a little painting with our watercolors. So I've been really enjoying working on my painting lately. Kind of at a point where I'm thinking about what kind of style I'm going to want to do, whether we're trying to paint more realistically or just kind of whimsically storybook style. Maybe even I'll experiment with some colored pencils for adding in extra details. But yeah, it's been really fun. Just can't wait to paint some more fall things. And then our hats, I was able to peel them off their molds this morning and then traced around to cut out the rim. And I think these are so cute. They're really sweet and can't wait to decorate these. We just have some felt and some ribbons, some yarn there and some flowers. So we're gonna get to decorating here. So our sun hats turned out really sweet and we're ready for the beach. So now I think I'll just bring these friends outside because there's a little spot in our garden that I want to prepare for a scene in our episode. They'll just be kind of chatting by the bird bath. So I think it'll be really nice. And yeah, that's all for now. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye, friends.